Hi guys and dolls, welcome back. It's me, Cora. I am very excited about today's video. We're going to be doing a bit of a focus fashion video. A lot of the times that I do them, they're sort of like, occasionally they have a theme, but generally speaking, I do them kind of mamby-pamby, whatever I feel like doing that week. But this one's a little bit different. It is actually stemmed from a lot of viewer requests. I often get questions about what's a good winter coat to buy, and I always feel a little hesitant to give that advice because I don't live in a very cold climate. I live in California. It rarely gets to be freezing temperatures here. With that said, I do need a coat and I do need jackets, and I wear jackets quite often, so I thought that this advice might be helpful for those of you who also live in a more moderate climate. And also, I do have a warm winter coat for when I visit family who live in a colder climate, so I wanted to kind of show you guys the different types of fall outerwear, what I currently love, kind of like this is my current obsession when it comes to fall outerwear. So we'll just go ahead and get started with the jacket that I'm wearing now. You guys recognize this. I've worn it a ton on Instagram. I've worn it in fashion videos. I adore this piece. It is one of my all-time favorite jackets. The color, the cut, everything about it is stunning. It generates so many compliments. Like seriously, if I'm like having a bad day, I gotta wear this coat out because everyone will be like, oh my god, where did you get that coat? And I'm like, Eloquy! The zippers on this jacket are technically functional, but you're not really meant to zip it up and down. You're not, it's not an actual, like that's not the intention. It's meant to be worn like this with the lapels open. It does have this sort of thing here where you can like buckle it, but it's not really intended to be used. Like it's really difficult to get it in there and it doesn't look right when you do it. It's definitely meant to be worn open. One of my favorite things about Eloquy is that their clothing has such good quality. Like the lining of this is so soft and satiny, but also kind of like stretchy, which is really great because sometimes you have a jacket that has like a very stiff lining and then it can kind of create that like fat man little coat feeling, whereas this is very comfortable. Like it's snug, but it doesn't feel like I can't, move in it or anything. I'm wearing this in a size 20. I previously had this coat in a size 22 and it was too large for me, so when Eloquy sent me some clothes a few months back, I asked them, can I have this jacket that I really, really love in a size that actually suits me, and they obliged, and I'm so thankful. Coat retails for $149. When I purchased it, I do believe I paid full price because I saw it on the site and knew I had to have it right that minute. However, if you wait a day or two, they're always having some kind of sale. I mean, seriously, their sales are like just constantly going and they are insanely good. You can actually get this jacket for like 75 bucks if you find the 50% off sale, so it's kind of amazing. It's super amazing quality. Oh, and I think I forgot to mention this. It has little zippers here, so if you don't want to like roll up the sleeves or anything with, with it zipped down, you can unzip it a spell and you can, roll it up more and do whatever. Another thing I really like about it is because it has this wide like lapel thing going on, you can actually add a cameo or some kind of pin, which is great because a lot of my clothing I don't get an opportunity to wear my cameos and my brooch collections. This is one where I can kind of bring it out. The other thing I really like about this jacket is the cut. It's cut high enough that it, kind of shows off the booty. A lot of like moto jackets on me, they end up going down too far and like cutting off my butt, and it's not cute. This one's cute, so it's my favorite. It does have little pockets. They're not super functional. You can stick your fingers in there like little like Tyrannosaurus Rex, but it's not really intended for like sticking your whole hand in there or sticking your phone in there. But it's kind of nice that they have them and it's functional, and you can like slip some money in there for going out and your ID. So that is all I have to say about this amazing jacket. So one of the things I was very focused on finding for myself this year was a new winter coat. My current winter coat fits fine. It still looks great. I've had it for a long time, and it's from Evans, and it has a hood, so I do enjoy it, but it's not very long, and it's totally not stylish, I'm gonna be honest. It's not super flattering, but it's nice and big, so I can like wear sweaters under it and everything. So I've been wanting to get a new winter coat that was actually fashionable. So ModCloth is an absolute like heaven for people who want a beautiful, fashionable winter coat. I cannot stress this enough. I have to clap. Oh my god. So ModCloth also recently launched their ModCloth label, so I wanted to get this coat. I think it's called the something outdoor. I don't honestly remember. I have mixed feelings about this one. First of all, the color. Let's discuss. It is gorgeous, and I love the collar here. This collar, I'm gonna like lift up my here so you can see. The collar is divine design. I adore it. It's not itchy. It is wool. It is not itchy. It has really great details to it. It has this great detailing at the waist, and it flares out, so it's a nice little flare coat, and it has side pockets. One of the things I really love about it is it's not just, you know, like a simple wool coat with lining. It's actually quilted, so it's very, very warm. In fact, I'm kind of dying in it, so I'm gonna take it off right now. Something else that ModCloth does is it has like its like range from like warm or like light, warm, and warmest, or some kind of scale like that for their winter coats, which is really, really helpful. And I believe this is one of the warmest, and I totally believe that because when I put it on, I'm like, air, oh my god, I need some water, it's so hot. This coat ran really, really large, and I believe a lot of the reviews online were saying that it was running large, but I thought, I'm just gonna order it my regular size and kind of see what my experience with it is. It's entirely too big for me. I kind of keep going back and forth like, well, you could wear lots of sweaters with it, but I have a big dumpy coat. I want cute, I want something chic. So I'm going to return this and try to get the 2X and see how that one works out for me. I just feel like it doesn't flatter my silhouette in any way, shape, or form, but I think that in a smaller size it really could. So this one's gonna go back to ModCloth, and then I'll have this fabulous winter coat. I'm hoping it'll work out. If not, it comes in a couple other colors, so I could always exchange it for one of the other colors as well, although this red color is kind of to die for. This one is like giving me like Carrie Bradshaw realness. I know it's not exactly like the Carrie coat, okay, but it's like a teddy bear coat. It's like fuzzy and soft. It's definitely more suited to my climate compared to the cranberry coat, and it's long enough that it's going to be, you know, able to keep my booty and everything warm versus the peach coat, which I showed you guys first. This one is so incredibly soft. It's sort of like a blush beige color. Oh my god, like I just want to pet it. It's really, really fun, a different kind of look to it. The silhouette on this is not necessarily flattering, but it's also not unflattering. Just to kind of give a little bit of a comparison between this and the coat from ModCloth. The ModCloth coat, by the way, I actually bought this from ModCloth as well, but this one is a Steve Madden coat, whereas the other one is the ModCloth label. The burgundy coat, it's cut in such a way that you get the idea that it's meant to flatter your silhouette, whereas with something like this, it just lays up and down. It's, you know, you're never gonna have like a, you know, a cut and polished teddy bear coat. They're meant to be sort of big and cozy and like kind of a little bathrobe-y, but like in a very chic sort of way. Oh, and the inside lining is very silky, and hello, leopard print. I love everything about it. It does have pockets, which I have used for my cell phone, and it's interesting because the inside of the pocket on this side is the fuzzy teddy bear stuff, and then on the other side you have the leopard print. Kind of cool. Love this jacket. I think it was $89, so very happy with the price as well. Love this jacket. Oh, and the arms are totally big enough to wear like any kind of sweater you want underneath it or anything. The only caveat of this coat I can even think of is that one of the buttons has like little snap buttons. One of them already broke off, so I'm going to spend some time this weekend reinforcing all of them and making sure that doesn't happen. But if that's the worst thing that happens to you, I think you're okay. Oh, it's so soft. Okay, I have to stop petting this. So this next jacket, blazer, cape, whatever we're gonna call this, is also from Eloquii. This is like a fashion fantasy come true. So I have seen so many people post beautiful photos of them with their cape dress, their cape jacket. I'm like, oh my god, I want that. So recently they had a sale and I took the plunge. I was like, I'm just gonna buy it. So I think I paid $80 for this, which is kind of on the pricey side for something that's not necessarily a winter coat, but the fashion element of this is something that is both bang on trend right this minute, but it's also something I think that's cool enough that it's going to last me many, many years. It's going to be a conversation piece. It has the blazer lapels and everything, but then your arms poke out from the sides of it. So it's like very like, oh, chic. It's chic. It does keep me warm enough on like a, you know, cool-ish night. I think it's getting maybe a little bit too cold to wear this as thing to keep me warm, but I could see this being a really great piece to wear under another coat and then wear this at a party so that you're keeping yourself warm but not too warm. Beautiful, beautiful. Love this. I can't wait to wear it with like pretty much everything. So for my final piece of outerwear today, I have a sweater that is, it's kind of like a sweater vest because it doesn't have arms or anything to it. It has sort of like a drop arm, and it's I don't know, it's kind of like an awkward, it's almost awkward, but it looks flattering. Like, It's only awkward because most clothes aren't cut like that. This is faux fur, and I have actually worn this out, and I guess, I don't know, something, I mean, to me this is like very clearly fake, but I've got some like nasty looks from people I think who think it's real. It is a really cool element though. It keeps you nice and warm, it's cozy. The sweater itself is a beautiful navy color. It has the wonderful detailing of the hardware. It has this cute little buckle detail, which is actually faux. I mean, the buckles work, but that's not how you keep the sweater closed. It does have a hidden zipper. I got this from Forever 21, which was probably the most exciting thing because this was only $50. However, from Forever 21, $50 seems kind of pricey to me. I feel like their jackets are usually like $30, maybe $40, and then I was like, $50? Come on, man. But it was so cute. I had to have it, and it's definitely been keeping me warm. It's been really fun to wear during the day when it's not too cold. Nice to cozy up in, and all that nice neat stuff. I'm a lady of luxury with my faux fur from Forever 21. So that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys thought of this sort of fashion focus where we were discussing one specific thing. I'm also going to have another fashion focus video for you guys next week that's all about holiday fashion. I'm super excited about that video. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in our next video. Remember to be vintage or tacky. Just be your own kind of beautiful. See you, bye.
Looks like your Thriller jacket.
I don't know the Thriller dance at all. I know it's like